Okay, good. Wow, that took a little bit, but looks like we are live, guys. So before I start the tonight's training, let me make sure that the feed is live and we're getting good audio. Okay, hold on one second. Hold on one second. We are good. Good. All right. So sounds like we are rolling right now. Looks like my internet is fast, Brian. I think we're good to go. Brian Bracken, our technical guru, is here. I think he is my training wheels. I think we're going to take the training wheels off. Thanks, Brian. All right, thanks, buddy, for setting everything up. Every week, man, this guy sets it all up, all the technical stuff. Thank you very much. We appreciate Brian Bracken. Go get a share code from him. All right, so since everything is working, let me right-click and quit Skype. I want to make sure we have all the bandwidth focused on our training tonight. And there we go. Okay, good. Good. Welcome again to another edition of the Thursday night training hangout for Power Elite System. I've got a lot of content to cover with you tonight, so I'm going to go right to the presentation here. Let me go and share screen. We're going to go on a field trip on the interwebs on the internet where I show you exactly how to put this tactic and strategy in play for your business. And it works in with a lot of other training we've done on creating a basic beginner's information about your solution, whatever product, services that you have to offer, creating a how-to or a beginner's kind of article or post or helpful information about what your programs solve even on your blog, on Facebook, on social media. That's going to help. And then when you do what I'm about to teach you how to do tonight, it all works together. Okay, it all works together. And so anyway, let me go into the presentation so I can spell it out for you. Hold on one second, guys. Power Lead System Thursday night training, TNT. Welcome. Share screen. Present to everybody. There we go. Good. Get rid of this menu. How cool is this page? You like this page? Brian Bracken, my buddy, designed it. So you can replicate. We'll get into that right now. Let me open up the PowerPoint and I'll show you how to replicate the training page so that you can invite people to free internet marketing training and have that help you close your sales and build your Power Lead System affiliate team. Okay, so let me go here. Welcome to Thursday training. There we go. Brand new presentation for you guys this week. I'll teach you where all the recorded archives are as well. Let's go to the slideshow from the beginning. There we go. Good. All right, so let's fly through it, guys. There's a lot of information tonight. I hope you're paying attention, got a little bit of coffee or something to keep you focused, a nice cold glass of water, and some notes if you need to take notes. These are recorded, so you can come all week long, and I'll show you where to get the archives where you never lose these trainings. You can always go there and take snapshots and take notes and study these tactics again and again. Okay, so Power Lead System Internet Marketing Training, invite people to free training. We train them and you get paid. How cool is that? Right? That's what it's all about here. So new session for tonight, how to leverage news and mainstream content, news, breaking news, updates, information, reviews, things like that other authoritative figures put together that you agree with, okay, in your niche and whatever niche you are in. I'll show you how to find some information and begin to follow some key authoritative sites that cover the kind of issues that your products and your services bring solutions to, right? And how to share that to raise awareness in your market, to educate your market, and to get people clicking on your links and going to you as a resource for that. So how to use news, reviews, and updates from mainstream sources to raise awareness, educate your market, and generate leads and sales on the internet with our funnels. Okay, so I'm Franco, but who cares? Let's talk about you. Here's how to get all the recordings so that you can catch up on our training. Let's cover a couple of basic housekeeping things that we always cover first, how to find the recordings and how to replicate this page. That's exactly what I'm going to teach you how to do right now, how to replicate this page for yourself so you have a page to invite people to free training. When they click on the buttons, that's your sale. How to promote this training and how to find the recordings. Let's go do it. I just posted in the members official Power Lead System member group on Facebook. I posted this link. I'm going to be doing that every week because we have new people every single week that haven't even seen this kind of training. They're not aware that they get this replicated page and that they can invite people to free training no matter what. And so anyway, go to promotethursdaytraining.com. And on that page, it's the first picture up to the left. You're going to see 2 videos, tutorials. They're only 2 minutes long each, right? So in less than 4 minutes, it teaches you how to replicate this page. It teaches you how to email your list and invite people to this training. We've already written the invitations. We've written the email campaigns. It's in your back office already. Those videos just show you where to find them and how to send them out. Okay, step-by-step instructions to the funnel, this page, the emails, everything. If you're not going to be set up for a while with your own page, even though it's quick, guys, it's quick, just go get it done. But if you're not and you're looking for a generic page to promote, like right now, to invite people to free training, that's a team-friendly generic page, then go to Thursday. You can promote thursdaytraining.com. You can post that on your Facebook right now, thursdaytraining.com. When they click to sign up or start their 7-day free trial, it's going to say, hey, welcome to the team. Please get back to the person who invited you here and sign up through their link. Okay, so it's a generic link. That's on Thursday Training. But to clone and replicate this page, you want to go to promotethursdaytraining.com. All right? So to find the archives, you want to log in to your back office in Power Lead System. You want to click to get into your training center. Right? Once you log into the training center, it looks like the page up and to the right on the picture here, right? And see the menu bar up on top. Just click on replays and it opens up that replays page where it says watch Google Hangout replays here. And you click on that and then it takes you to the other picture. And that's the YouTube channel where we archive all of the Wednesday overview Hangout recordings and all of the Thursday night training recordings. They are all there. And if you are brand new and you're having issues, you want more help getting started, you want help getting traffic, then all you have to do is go to that YouTube channel and scroll down to find the Thursday night training, the very first ones we did back in January 2017. It's easy to find them. It's only August, right? So just scroll down and you'll see the first inaugural one. You'll see lesson number 1, 2, 3. If you go through and just study, make a commitment to study lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, you will never have to worry ever again about being lost, about having a page to promote and having traffic running into it and plugging into our training to learn other tactics. You will never, never, ever, ever be at a loss for traffic and funnels and training. Lesson number 1, lesson number 2, lesson number 3. That gets you going, gets you a funnel set up, gets you traffic, and gets you plugged in to learn these additional strategies. Okay, so that's how to find the replays. So then to plug into all of our other training, we have weekly Hangouts and other webinar trainings recorded and live. And in the same training center, if you click on schedule, then it'll open up that weekly Hangout and trainings page, and you'll see the links to plug into our Monday training, Tuesday training, Wednesday training, Thursday training, and any other training that we do. Sometimes we bring special guest speakers on Fridays or Saturdays or Mondays or whatever, but they're all right there. Plug into the training. It's very simple. Focus on 3 things if you're just getting started with Power Lead System or any kind of affiliate marketing, really. Number 1, get a funnel. Number 2, get traffic to the funnel. Number 3, plug into good training. If you can just do that and teach your team to do that, full-time income, it's just a matter of time. Just be consistent. Okay, so let's get into it. A new session for this week, how to leverage news and mainstream content, how to use news, reviews, and updates from mainstream sources that you find authoritative and credible. This is about you agreeing with the sources of information. Once you find really good sources, then you just follow them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, share the content. Now, I now show you how to merge that into your business so that you're a resource to your marketplace and you're building up your audience at the same time, generating leads and sales. Okay, so let's put it all together. How do we do this? Well, we have to make some assumptions first, right? I want to make sure that you're following the fundamentals. No matter what I teach you to do on Thursday, it does not replace these fundamental assumptions that we're going to go through right now. What I'm going to go through right now, the next 3 or 4 slides, are the absolute basic, fundamental, cornerstone building blocks, the Rosetta Stones, if you will, of your business. You have to be doing these next 3 to 4 things and then put our tactics on top of that, and it all comes together to really get you more exposure and more traffic and more leads coming into your business. Okay, so here we go. Here's some assumptions before we talk about the special tactic of tonight. It will only work if you're doing this. You're building your Facebook audience using our training in your back office, Endless Free Leads training by Max in the back office. Always be building your audience, because if you're doing what I'm going to show you how to do, but nobody's following you on Facebook, you're getting no visibility. It's not going to work, right? It's not going to work. So anyway, always be building your audience. We have the training already in the back office for you. Just follow the training. Stop chasing gurus all over the interwebs, all over the universe of the internet, right? Everybody's chasing 23,000 different gurus. They all want you to send them $10,000 for their coaching. Guys, we have the training in your back office already. If you're an affiliate, then you already have access to Endless Free Leads. And that's going to teach you everything you need to do on Facebook, especially if you're just getting started, the basic fundamentals. So that's number 1. Number 2, as you engage people with our training on Facebook and you attract new contacts, guess what? They're going to want to stalk you a little bit and figure out who you are, what you're about, and all that stuff, right? They're going to want to review your profile. My question to you then is, what kind of content are you posting? And here's a truth, especially with beginners and what we do. Most people are just spamming their links, right? They're just spamming their links. Get rich quick, get rich quick. It's got that look and feel to it, right? Kind of desperation. Oh, please buy from me. Look, get rich overnight, right? Most people just spam or post things that repel other people away before they even got to take a good look at the kind of person you are. If you're just putting spam stuff or desperate sales pitching stuff or really hardcore hustling on your profile, if that's all you're doing, there's no value, there's no connection, there's no entertaining content, there's no lifestyle stuff. I'm not talking lifestyle Lamborghinis. I'm talking about just showing a little bit, a little bit of who you are, right? I'm working on a man cave, so I'll post stuff like I'm at Home Depot buying wood and drywall and, all kinds of stuff and showing people. Other times I'll post pictures of my old hot rod truck that I've been working on, and it just Americana stuff. And people begin to get it. I take pictures of my old military, ball caps and stuff, hospital corpsman, 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines, U.S. Navy, stationed with Marine Corps, 3rd Battalion, all that stuff. I'll post things like that, and people through time, pictures of my kids, whatever, they get a sense of who you are. If you're not doing that, then you're going to repel people away before they ever get the chance to see how cool of a normal, everyday person you are, right? So anyway, focus on that. Focus on leading with value, entertaining content, and posts that inspire, that educate, and that uplift. If you're doing this part here and growing your audience, and you're backing it up with this kind of content on your profile, you're going to get requests to friend people. You're going to get people following you. You're going to start to receive some messages depending on what other content you share, right? We'll get into that right now. So that's number 2. Number 3, you're building your email list. No matter what you're doing or not doing on social media, there's no excuse. You got to be building your email list by buying traffic into your converting funnels. We give you some really good, solid, consistent converting funnels that turns traffic, purchases, advertising, promotions into leads, right? Builds your email list. That is the whole point of using Power Lead Systems. So you want to be doing that no matter what. Combine social media with what this is called direct response marketing, right? Grabbing your business bull by the horns and driving it. Just advertise, promote, network, buy traffic. I'm telling you, I lead you to some good stuff that converts good leads if you're following our training. Now, if you start buying traffic and you're running it to the most Ponzi looking stuff and, you know, really kind of like low quality offers and this and that, you're going to have problems, right? People aren't dumb out there. They're looking for good offers. So follow our training. We lead you in how to convert traffic into and really filter in and attract good quality people to then get plugged into these videos and your funnel and your information. Okay, so take the time to do it right. Number 4, another thing that we're assuming is that you're sending a daily email, or every 2 or 3 days. I say daily email. You're sending a daily email to your email list to follow your Facebook or to get to your presentation pages, your video sales letter, your hangout pages. You got to be following up. It's all, the fortune is in the follow-up. Everything I just covered is great at generating leads, right? But what you post on social media, what I'm about to teach you right now, and getting a daily email out to all of your opt-in leads, that's so critical to people building trust levels with you that will allow them to make the decision to buy from you. Does that make sense? So you want to be following these 4 things, and then we can talk about using content to attract people to you. So we're going to go on a field trip. I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what this looks like, exactly how I do it in my real business. And we'll talk about some other universal generic places. If you're in the niche of helping people learn how to make money from home, build a home business on the internet, teaching them affiliate marketing, teaching them online network marketing, I'm also going to show you a couple of places where you can begin to find content to share that is of relevant use to them, to get people to get their eyes on your content and to create a resource in your Facebook profile that people will go to get good information, good significant information that leads them to your funnels. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what that looks like. So before, we're going to come back and cover these points after that, but let's go on a quick field trip. I want to show you how I did it today. So obviously, at the end of the day, starting with the end in mind, the objective is getting people to your pages, right? Whether it's your Hangout pages or your funnel, your lead capture pages, your presentation pages. But first, we want to attract them with content. Remember, we're doing all of the other stuff first. We're building your audience. We're adding people to your Facebook. We're posting good quality, other kind of content about you, and people get a sense of who you are. What else can you do on your Facebook to attract them and to get them triggered a little bit into thinking, hey man, maybe I better think of a good plan B. I better start thinking of getting involved in building an income stream on the side. You got it. What is it going to take to cause people to want to take a look at this and make some changes and add some solutions that you can offer them, right? What's it going to take? Well, I always begin the process with information that does not come from me. It comes from third-party authorities on certain things, right? Certain things. So I want to show you something real. Here's my Facebook. And let me kind of take you on through a couple of posts that I made specifically to get ready for tonight's training so I can show you how this works. Okay, hold on one second. So here's one version of a post where I'm just reminding people that I'm not, spamming my lead capture page, this and that. I take a screenshot that we're on tonight that I've already shared in the official Power Lead System Facebook group. So you have access to this already. Okay, you can use a post like this. And this is one kind of post that I'll do on my Facebook, assuming that I know that I've already got some people following me. I've already got some eyes on what I post. So every now and then, I'll put something like this, especially on Wednesdays and on Thursdays, because that's when we do the live events, right? So I'll take something and I'll post an image like this, reminding people that we have some training tonight. And notice how I do the image. I put the little post up here, right? The words, just give them the data, the information on the time and stuff, okay? An invitation. And then in the first comment, that's where I take another picture of a screenshot of one of my pages or one of the banners. I did it twice just so you could see this, right? See this down here? A lot of times, I'm not saying to do this 100% of the time. You can do whatever you want. You could put your link in the actual post here of where you want them to go, and that's cool too. But if you do it a lot, if you're constantly linking to everything on the actual post, Facebook has been known, I've noticed it on my own account, that they have been known to drop your reach. They will begin to kind of shadow and hide your content. I know, like Nazis, right? That's not cool. That's like censorship. But anyway, they do it. It's their house. We got to learn how to get around that. So not all the time. I don't always put a link on the actual post. I'll share a picture and I'll put some content. And then what I'll do is on the very first comment down below, that's where I'll do things like this. I'll take some of the images or banners that we have available for you, and I'll upload that in a comment. And that's where I'll go, hey, if you want more information about this, guys, then click on this link here or click here and go get some free training, right? That's how I'll do it. Or like right here, I take a screenshot of my training page, right? I put it in the comment, in the first comment, and then I'll write something like live training here, 10 p.m. Eastern, 24/7 recorded at, and then you put your training link in here. That's what we show you how to do on that PromoteThursdayTraining.com site. We show you how to replicate the page, put your own subdomain on it or domain, whatever, and then you have a neat little link that's clean, that's branded to you, and you can get people to your version of this training. Pretty cool, right? And so that's one type of reminder about the training. I'm not really talking about that tonight, though. And now here's kind of a thing that we talked about, a daily video last week. You know, video a day keeps poverty away. This is a representation of how you can do it directly on your Facebook. I put the exact same video. It's just a daily update about stuff that I'm into, right? And I put the same video on my YouTube channel. But I didn't only come to Facebook and link to it. I actually uploaded it clean as a video upload on my Facebook profile. I also did it on my groups, right? If you're a part of groups, Facebook groups, and you're allowed to post stuff like this, or better, if it's your own group, you can post whatever you want, right? And I upload it there too. Okay, so check this out. So what I do is I received an email that had some information. You know, I teach people about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency stuff. That's just my thing, right? So that's my niche. But if your niche is weight loss or health and wellness or travel or financial, like Forex trading or investing or whatever it is, right? Whatever your program is, then you can find information like this. Let me pause the video. You can find information like this. Look at all I did is I'm using a little software where I can capture my screen, record it, and have me like picture in picture. It's called Camtasia. You can use ScreenFlow also on Macs, but Camtasia, pretty good software. So what I do is I just start sharing stuff. Like in this example, there was an email from Casey Research, which I am a subscriber to that email newsletter. And these guys are all about investments like gold, precious metals, contrarian investments, stock trading, things like that. And they do really good articles about stuff. But because they sell investing research newsletters, they got to sell it first. So they're always talking about why people should be investing, right? Why people are living paycheck to paycheck, why people are in financial problems, why the student loan mess is what it is, why there's a real estate mortgage bubble, why there's a used car or a car loan, subprime loan bubble in the auto industry and it's about to burst, and what's going to happen to the economy. So they're always covering layoffs, you know, people getting laid off and not finding good jobs anymore, you know, things like that. Politicians getting rid of their whole industries, you know, going out of business or whatever, things like that. So I can segue, I can use that content to get them thinking about, man, this is why I should invest. I should figure out how to make more money, but I don't have cash flow to invest. If I had all the capital to invest, I wouldn't be trying to figure out how to make money from home, right? That's where I walk in. And I'm like, hey, this is how you can learn to generate cash flow on the side from a nice side hustle. I'll show you how to use social media. I'll give you the systems, the tools, and the traffic and the training. You convert that into commissions, into cash flow, and now you can go and invest in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and foreign exchange and stocks and bonds, whatever you want to do, right? So anyway, an email comes in. I did not create this message. An email came into my inbox, guys. And I didn't reinvent this content. This is, oh my God, Franco's copywriting. No, it's Casey Research's copywriting. He's worth hundreds of millions of dollars, right? So I use their copywriting. I just open it up and I review it. I review it in a video. So now the video goes up on YouTube. The video gets uploaded to my Facebook. And it also gets placed on my blog, right? And under the video, after that, I show people where to get more information from me on how to learn to generate cash flow on the internet from a home business, even if they're starting from scratch with no experience. Training is included, right? Because that's how we do it at Power Lead System. And so anyway, that's one version of, I received an email newsletter that had some great content on it. And all I did is I did a quick little video, about 6 minutes, and I reviewed the email, put that to YouTube and to Facebook. That is one thing that you can do to give people content on your Facebook, right? And so see under there, I even linked out to the original post on Casey Research's website, right? Because it was an email. They do something really cool too. These guys sell information products, right? So I follow them and I learned tactics too. And I said, wow, look at that. They turned their email, when I went to this link and I clicked on it, it's their blog. It looks exactly the same. Like they turned their blog post into their email. Where have we been learning about that? Here, right? That's what I covered last week in the training. So now you see a hundreds of millions of dollars worth of a business that sells information products. This is their niche, investing information, newsletters, research, things like that. And they sell the same way that we're teaching you how to market and sell. Pretty cool, right? They repurpose content. They had an email and then they put it on a video and then they also put it on their blog. And so I just linked to it right there. Notice in this post, I do not even post to my lead capture page or my blog or anything. I just gave people the information. Why? Well, because on the post above it, I link to my pages, and on the link beneath it, I link to my pages. So sometimes you can just post content and give people value and not worry about having to sell on every single post. See that? Pretty cool, right? Because this gets them over to my YouTube channel, gets them watching my Facebook. And yeah, they're going to see them. They might scroll down and see what else I posted. Here's another post. This is just a straight post of a thought, a concept as I was reading a book, right? I read something that I agreed with. It reminded me of some of the best strategies I've ever used to really build my affiliate marketing business. And it was all about having vision, right? Having a belief in a vision where you visualize the way you're going to build your team. You're going to build your business. And you just have a vision about it. And I know every single time that I begin to lose sleep because I'm envisioning how I'm going to promote a program and build a team in it, I know it's going to work. It's going to work because the vision, the faith, the belief, the commitment, right? When I go into something because somebody pushed me into it, hey man, get your account over here. It's going to convert really good. You're going to make a ton of money with this program. Just get in the program. And you know, we all have those times, right? Shiny object syndrome, but it's not in you. You're not passionate about it, but you sign up anyway, right? You just throw money at it, get an account, like that's going to, you know, maybe I'll get into it later. Let me just get an account, timing, you know, just get in there. But you don't have a vision about it. You're not passionate about it. You don't visualize it at all. You don't even think about it. Guess what? Those are the programs that never grow for me. I never get good luck with those. It just never, I don't put down the effort. But when I do, when I visualize and I have a belief and a faith and I see a vision of how I'm going to build something out, I see the big picture, man, it's seamless. Like the way I build Power Lead System, man, I have a vision. I had a vision of what I was going to do to build a team here. I just knew it. I know some people come just to use the tools and they want to build a primary program with it. That's beautiful. I love it. I plug them right into it, right? Help them set up their capture pages and build their primary. But me, I knew when I saw this entire thing, the training, the compensation plan, the front end, the back end, the events, the hangouts, the webinars, I knew, man, I'm going to make a primary business out of this thing. I can see exactly how I'm going to build it. I'm just going to teach people basic concepts of getting traffic, building their list, and converting sales. And I'm going to leverage this compensation plan in Power Lead System, period. I just had a vision. I lost sleep, couldn't sleep at night. I was getting up in the middle of the night writing notes and making little capture pages and writing new headlines and emails. And I just got all into it. And I knew it was going to build. And it just blew up on me. It blew up. Significant six-figure business right here, right? I did it with vision. So I post about that. And there we go, right? No links. I just post about it. Now let me share with you something else. This is what I'm talking about tonight. This is what I'm talking about. And you got to be a little creative Because in the story that I'm going to share with you right now, this article, there's a report on cointelegraph.com. This picture of Mark Cuban was not on it, but I went to Google Images and I looked for a picture of Mark Cuban and Bitcoin, something like that, because that's what, and I didn't really find, you know, any compelling ones there, because when I saw this one, I knew this is the picture I was going to use. But let me open up this post and share with you the tactic for tonight. So let's say, like me, that you're in a niche or cryptocurrency, but remember, you can apply. I'm going to show you how you can apply it to whatever niche: weight loss, health and wellness, making money from home, anything. But let's just go through something real, a real piece of marketing. Now, notice on the post itself, there's no link going to my funnel. There's no link going to my capture pages, my blog, even nothing, right? I'm just sharing information. What am I sharing? Well, if I am in the business of investing in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and I want the masses to discover the power of this, right? Cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, then I want to do things where I can raise awareness that there is this as a solution to people's financial independence problems, right? I want to raise awareness. I want to educate my market. If I'm already doing what we said we're doing, to build our Facebook audience and posting good stuff, and I've got my little breadcrumb links there, capture page here, invitation to training over there. I know as long as I get them over to my profile to pay attention and scroll through some of the other pictures and videos and posts that I put up on my Facebook, as long as I can get them to filter through and start scrolling through things that I've posted, they're going to come on my links. They're going to find my links and they're going to start clicking around, because people are by nature nosy, right? We're curious by nature. So anyway, that's the niche I'm in. So I go to this website that posts news articles pertaining to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I'm just saying, right? This is what you have to have: a little list of authoritative third-party news and journalistic sites that write news stories and articles and videos about the problems that your solution was made for. Okay? So health and wellness, weight loss, working out, getting buff, supplements, protein, whatever you're into, right? Find a couple of good journalistic websites, news blogs, news websites. So for me, in the space of cryptocurrency, one of them happens to be cointelegraph.com. I'm just saying, okay? So I go there every day, multiple times a day, just to scan their stories and to see what's going on. And so anyway, long story short, I found this story with Mark Cuban. Everybody, a lot of people know who this billionaire is because he's on TV. He owns the Dallas Mavericks. He's an internet billionaire. I mean, there's nobody that has more credibility and authority in the space of making money in a business and making money in an internet business than this guy, right? So how can I leverage his authority to help raise awareness, educate my market, and get them thinking about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, which will lead them to more information from me that I'm posting, right? So anyway, I find this story. And so the title here is Bitcoin Skeptic Billionaire Mark Cuban Invests in New Digital Currency Hedge Fund. What the what? This guy was an anti-Bitcoin, anti-cryptocurrency. Oh, it doesn't have any value. It's a bubble. It's vaporware. Yeah, I don't like it. You know, whatever. But now, so here's the post. So anyway, I find this picture, and I thought that was funny. Look at this picture. You know, and the end of my post, like Bitcoin, Mark Cuban be like, huh, what? What? I'm in. I want some of that. So anyway, the post says Mark Cuban was anti-Bitcoin and anti-cryptocurrency. After studying the space and what's really going on, he's now a believer and is putting his money into cryptocurrency and Bitcoin via a hedge fund. Hedge funds don't mess around, people. With hedge fund money coming in, away we go. Still just the beginning. Are you on the sidelines still? Get informed. And I don't lead them to my blog yet. I don't lead them to my BizOp yet for Bitcoin or whatever, or Power Lead System. I just lead them to the story. I know if the story captivates them, if it compels and persuades them to want to learn more about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, come back to learn more. To their Facebook buddy, Franco. me, right? They're going to come back to me. Then I can send them over to my YouTube channel. I can send them over to my blog. And what are they going to find there? More good basic information that's going to educate them about it, right? And what else are they going to find? The links to my lead capture pages. Now they're in my email list. Now they're checking out my programs, how they can buy Bitcoin, hold Bitcoin, invest in Bitcoin, affiliate marketing in Bitcoin. Right? They find all that stuff. And what funnels am I using? Power lead system funnels, baby. So we're multiple streams of income, but very focused. Right? So anyway, this is what I'm teaching you to do. So now if we chase down the story, well, where do you get this information, Franco? And check it out. People are interested, man. So, you start getting likes. There's a bunch of likes right there. People getting informed. And let me tell you this other secret that you may or may not know yet about Facebook. Let me share with you a secret. The people, when you're sharing information like this, there's a lot of people that are super persuaded and compelled, and they're super into it. And they're checking all this information out, but they will not like this post. They won't click to like it. They won't comment. They won't do nothing because they might be doing another thing, right? They might be in some other programs. They might be where their boss and their supervisor and all kinds of nosy employees or, fellow coworkers or whatever at their job are like tracking them on Facebook. It's become kind of like dictatorial sometimes. You got to watch out these days, guys. It doesn't matter what your politics are. There are now people are getting fired from mega corporations for their thoughts. And where do they get caught thinking? Oh, on social media, right? Hey, look, we didn't know you thought that. Get out of here. Thought police, you're fired, right? Oh, you wrote a paper about so-and-so, you're out of here. And it doesn't matter, what you think, right, wrong, this, that, agree, disagree. It doesn't, I'm just saying, there's a lot of people, hey, Franco, why is engagement on Facebook lousy? Why isn't the engagement on Facebook the way it was rocking back in 2010 and 2009? What happened? What's going on? Are they messing with the algorithm? No. You know what's happening more and more? The mainstream media is getting people freaked out about posting anything because they'll troll you and get your ass fired. People are getting fired for what they post on social media, guys. So it's not that they're not interested. It's not that they're not compelled. They will click through your link. They'll get on your email list because that's more private. They'll review your videos. They'll go to your blog. They'll join you. They'll buy your products and services. They'll become an affiliate distributor in your business. They'll do all of that without really engaging on your Facebook posting, but they're there. What I'm saying is, do not, be of good cheer. Do not be alarmed that a million people don't all of a sudden like yours. Now, if you're just sharing, I don't know, this is just my opinion, but if you're just sharing like stupid stuff, oh, I had a tuna sandwich today. Look at my tuna sandwich. Then you get like 55 people like your darn sandwich, right? That's okay. That's fine. Go ahead and do that. Right? Hey, look at this tomato. I ate this tomato today. Oh, wow. Great. Woo. Hey, look, here's a picture of me tying my shoes before I go walking. You like my shoes? That's cool. It's cool to do stuff like those are the things that are so safe and so brainless. Really, they're fun and they're, whatever, but they're brainless, right? There's no compelling, provocative information. There's no earth-shattering, revolutionizing the world kind of information going on there. But because people engage with that safe stuff, you get a sense of who's watching. Right? And always know, whoever's engaging on your stuff on Facebook, if you're doing the work that we teach you to build your audience, there's probably ×5 or ×10 factor of people actually watching and lurking your stuff that do not engage, that do not click like, that would forever be scared of commenting anything, because if they comment the wrong stuff, who knows? Their supervisor will get them fired. Right? How dare you try to be free and make your own money on the side? How dare you try to invest in cryptocurrency or in your own home business? How dare you not be a slave with us? Off with you. Get out of here. You're fired, right? That's why, guys, social media is still powerful. It's still powerful, but it's not the same that it used to be. I'm just saying. Politics, there we go. Corporate politics, it's just everything, right? So anyway, this is how I do it in a more safe way. I'm just sharing information from a news article. when people click on this, they can go to the news article. We're going to do that right now. But also, they can scroll down and then they can find a link. Say I put my link to Bit. So this is it's an article. It's a news article about Mark Cuban changing his mind and getting invested in this stuff. It's helping me right now. People are going to say, wow, Mark Cuban, he's a billionaire. If he thinks Bitcoin isn't a scam, I better go check this thing out before the masses get in. Right? That's what we're doing. So anyway, then I'm like, okay, so if people are going to see this and maybe this will help them get curious to want to learn a little bit more about the basics of this stuff, then I created, remember a couple of weeks ago, we covered creating educational content that teach people the basics of your weight loss program, the basics of your health and wellness special live to be 150-year-old diet, right? The basics of your Forex trading program, the basics of your gambling app on your phone. I don't know. I don't know what people are promoting. The basics of learning how to become an affiliate marketer and converting traffic on the internet, right? The basics of what you do. So you want to create these kind of articles that are really like mini educational courses that you do not sell. You just have some content there where people can learn more about it. Remember we covered that? So then they can get there. And that's where they see the links to my funnels. That's where I generate leads. That's where people just straight up join the programs, right? Sometimes they don't even go through the funnel. They just see the link. They go over there and they buy stuff. Okay, so I mean, you got to be creative. So anyway, this is the tactic. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways that I've done this. But let's say they click now to go to the story. And so for the cryptocurrency Bitcoin space, there's a couple of really good journalistic websites. One of them is this one, the Cointelegraph, right? So it's cointelegraph.com. There's coindesk.com. There's coinmarketcap.com. Different sites now are popping up that give you the current price of cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, right? Like this one does up at the top. And then it covers news stories, right? And so this one was about Mark. Oh, they put a picture on it now. They didn't have a picture before. So now I'm going to use this picture. That's pretty cool. So here's the headline. Bitcoin skeptic Mark Cuban invests in new digital currency hedge fund. That was a great story for me because it's like, man, if Mark Cuban changes his mind, this is going to get some people thinking about it, right? And it backs it up with some of his tweets where he himself says it. Hey, I may have to rewrite this stuff. I'm actually liking this cryptocurrency Bitcoin stuff now, right? And so it's a short article. It's a quick read, And so I was like, hey, this is a fast little article. I'm going to use this one. So I get the link. I post it on my Facebook, and there it is, right? I read it, so I got some of the info, and I posted it here. And then if they want more information, then I have on my, remember with Power Lead System, guys, you could set up your blog, or you can get a free blog on Blogger, on WordPress.com, or, whatever. Don't make it about excuses. Just get some place where you can post your content in deeper detail and post educational stuff there that helps people understand how your programs and your products and your services can help them, okay? And post it up, like, let me show you. So then they can come back and go, yeah, okay, I want to learn more about this stuff. And then they can go to my blog and boom, there it is, baby, Bitcoin Basics. Bitcoin Basics, these are not my videos. I went out and scoured YouTube and I looked for really good quality educational style videos that teach me and other people what is this stuff, right? What is your weight loss? What is, maybe you're dealing with a specific, I don't know, a specific set of, what do they call those? Antioxidants or proteins or amino acids in the product that you're selling. Go find the research. Go find the white papers. Find the peer-reviewed articles. Find the stuff. Find the real information. Videos, TED Talks, keynote speeches, documentary films, whatever. If your product is a product that is in the area of, hey, this is how to boost your immune system. You don't have to take those government issued vaccines that are hurting people. I don't know how you believe on stuff, but if that was it, then you would go and find, Vaxxed, or the truth about vaccines, or how corporate globalist corporations are poisoning the stuff that's in the vaccines or in these supplements or in these medications, or big pharma, whatever you're into, man, find the problem. Exacerbate and agitate the problem in an educational way. Find the information. and then teach them how your products and services or concepts or programs, how they are a solution to those problems, right? And so anyway, and then go find those authoritative third-party videos. Not everything has to be us on camera, guys, telling people what to do, how to think. You know, my product is the best product because I say so, and our company is debt-free, and our owner, you know, saved his dog with this special amino acid juice, and whatever, guys. It's like, you know, the rest of the world really doesn't care yet. They don't care. Give them some content that's third-party, authoritative, and give them that kind of value first, right? Create some credibility, right? And then from there, take them to your anecdotal, your own testimonials, things like that, right? It's got to be a process. People aren't just that easy. Their BS antenna, their salesmanship antennas go up when they feel they're just getting pitched. But how about when they're getting educated first, right? Regardless of what people do with Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, I can care less, man. I'm excited about stuff, power lead system, cryptocurrency, weight loss, whatever it is that you're excited about, be excited about it and provide educational information. You're raising awareness. You're educating your market many times before they buy. These are your future buyers, right? So go find information from quality sources, do some research, and put it together on your blog, and have, you know, a weight loss basics kind of article, Bitcoin basics, whatever. So that's where they see this. And in here, they see some links that lead to my lead capture page and power lead system and all that stuff. Okay. So now let's go through another one. Let's go through another example here before we wrap it up, right? So down here, here's another review video, right? And I call this for my team update, right? Bitcoin news, cryptocurrency update, Bitcoin basics course, and affiliate marketing training updates. I do all my affiliate marketing systems with Power Lead System. So all roads lead to Rome, Power Lead System, right? In whatever niche they want. But this is the way I do it. I do little training update videos, and I tell them, hey, the price of Bitcoin today is this, and this coin went up, that coin went down, cryptocurrency situation, here's some articles to read today. You know, little updates, just little updates. And under there, in the comments, then I always send them to that Bitcoin basics, you know, my basics article. And then I remind them about training right here, right? In the comments, I drop this again, you know, this little slide from our training. And I let them know, hey guys, internet marketing training live 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. There's my link. You know, there it is, right? So that's how I do it. Here's another story, just a regular story, man, about why I believe people should figure out how to get financially free, financially independent, and have the funds to help out some causes that need their help. I share stories that hopefully move some people to want to make changes in their life, to have the financial empowerment to go out there and change stuff and really help some charitable causes out, right? Or political causes, whatever. But if you're stuck paycheck to paycheck, drowning in debt, you're not going to be paying attention or caring about anybody else, right? And that's a problem, I feel. So anyway, then I share some stuff about what's going on at home, building out a little man cave. Here's an update, you know, there we go, building the bar out today. And then what else? Here's another story, right? Here's another story about what I'm involved in. Cointelegraph.com story again, right? This one says Bitcoin price might exceed 1 million more. There's more millionaires in the world than there are Bitcoins, right? So the scarcity of this is going to cause the value to go up. Many experts are saying, so go get the information. And so anyway, see how I shared their photo, right, from their content, and I push them over to their blog, and then down here, urgent next step, I give them some urgent next steps, right? Hey guys, if this interests you, then here's how to get informed, and here's where to go. And there it goes. My Bitcoin basics course. This could be weight loss course. This could be anything you do, basics course, right? On anything that your program does. Create something like this. Send people to something that has educational value. And then from there, lead them into your funnels. Teach them. I see Frank Calabro Jr. doing this all the time. He teaches people how to get traffic, how to create funnels. But he sends them to a funnel that teaches them the power of funnels and getting traffic, right? And so they're going to educational content, his videos, his blog posts. And from there, OPS, and by the way, if you want to take action on this stuff, guys, join me right here, guys. Let's go make money, guys. This is all about North Carolina, guys. Let's go make money. Power Lead System, guys. Get this funnel, right? Frank Calabro Jr. He does this in his own way. I'm doing it the same thing here. I'm taking people over to news stories to build authoritative third-party credibility. And if that gets them interested, hey, what is this thing? I've been hearing about this. What do you suggest I do, Franco? What's the first step? Oh, go here. Oh, okay. You know, and they get back to my blog post about it again, and that leads into my funnels. You see how I'm doing that, guys? News stories. Hey, even Floyd Mayweather Jr. I don't know. You think he's going to get his butt kicked by McGregor? I don't know. I don't know. They're in his world. They're in Las Vegas, and it's boxing. I think he's going to just beat the guy up. But there we go. You know, Vegas is going to party. The bookies are going to go crazy. People are going to like the show, I hope, and there we go. But he's also getting into cryptocurrency, coming out with an ICO, an initial coin offering about something that creates smart contracts for sports. So even these guys are getting into the movement, right? And there we go. So I share that information, you know. And so there that goes. So that is it, guys. That's how to do that. So now I mentioned how to get information. So let's cover a couple of information spots where you can gather these kinds of stories in a generic, universal way. Let's make this assumption. Let's say we're all teaching people how to learn to make money online from home. Now that assumes that they have a need to make additional money, right? So what do we want to talk about? What do we want to agitate? Well, if they have a need to make money, what's causing that need? Something's got to be friction. Something's got to be frustrating them. There's got to be a money issue, a need, a desire. What's causing the desire to make more money on the side? Well, maybe they're living paycheck to paycheck. Where would I go to get some stories, third-party authoritative credibility about that to raise people's awareness, to begin to educate that market that there are solutions to that problem? You don't have to ignore it. We can deal with it and teach you to make extra money on the side, right? Where would I go? I'm going to give you 3 resources, okay? Let's go check out first. Let's go to something easy like finance.yahoo.com. Let's find people's money problems. We want articles and news stories on money problems because we can lead them to the solution, but we have to remind them about the money problem first, right? So let me go to finance.yahoo.com, money problems. So let's look here. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Hot stock? No. 78. Right here. Perfect. Look at this. 78% of workers live paycheck to paycheck. 78% of full-time workers said they live paycheck to paycheck, up from 75% last year. People are becoming more broke, according to a recent report from Career Builder, right? And so here's a story. You can chase it down. You can open up the story. You can link to it on your Facebook, and you can, let me pause this, and you can remind people that you can teach them how to begin to make a side income from home on the internet, right? 78% of workers live paycheck to paycheck. That sucks, right? So that was just one example in Yahoo Finance. Right, so that was finance.yahoo.com. Let's go to Zero Hedge. I usually go to zerohedge.com, and they have some good stuff on financial stuff, okay? So let's see. So new climate study. Now, Senate declares war on Assange. Man, everybody wants to kill Assange. I wonder why. You know, guys got all their dirty little rotten secrets. All their corruption. Oh, let's get Assange. No, let's not deal with the content of your corruption. Let's just go kill the messenger. All right, anyway, but I digress. What financial conditions tell us? Historic move. This is what Americans think Civil War 2.0 would look like. Full Jackson Hole agenda release. Janet Yellen. Did the economy just stumble off a cliff? What the hell is that about, right? I would read that, and maybe that would be one. Slumping college enrollment signals Americans are no longer buying the college lie, right? Getting up to their eyeballs in debt in student loan before they ever get a job. Then they get a crappy job. They've got like a social justice warrior degree that's valuable nowhere, right? They can't get hired, so they're serving coffee at a Starbucks and they're pissed off, right? Well, you've got a solution to that, right, my friend? People are taking a different path. So that might be one that you can finesse into what you do. Let me see, though. There's another MSM victory, outrage bills, manipulation scandal. Russia deploys nuclear-capable bombers. Oh, great. Let's go to nuclear war. That'll fix everything. A judge approves. This is how Trump is going to be blamed. The cost of market crash. Here's how many. Oh, here it is again. Look at this one. Perfect. Here's how many Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Hint, it's a lot, right? And it says living paycheck to paycheck is the new way of life for U.S. workers. That sucks. It's not just one salary range. It's pretty much across the board. And it's trending in the wrong direction. That is a good one. Okay, right there. So, you would open up the story from Zero Hedge. There it is. Easily share it on Facebook or Twitter. And there you go. And then put your lesson to how you can help them in the comments section. Invite them to free training so they can learn how to make money on their own, right? Now, I'm going to take you to another one. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's go to entrepreneur.com. See, if you follow these sites on Facebook and on Twitter, you'll always find good content to share in your emails, in your blog post. Always. I mean, always, right? All you got to do is find the resource. So anyway, there's a lot of good articles to share on this site, entrepreneur.com, to do what I'm telling you, what I'm teaching. How to build trust and avoid being lied to as an entrepreneur. That might be healthy to some existing network marketers, right? Or affiliate marketers. Why I stopped saying no and started asking how. Man, that's great. Use that one and segue into your business, right? With this franchise, you can work from home or even on a laptop, right? That's a good one too. I bet you it's going to be like $100,000 to start, right? Increasing social media engagement is crucial, but you don't need a larger team to do it, right? Check this out though. This is what I found earlier. Here's more stories here, okay? That you can kind of review them. If they fit, then use them, right? 3 guidelines, creating support. Check this out though. This is great. You should take a screenshot of this right now. Go to this entrepreneur.com, find their list of franchises. Look at how much does it cost to start your primary business? How much does it cost your prospect to get started with you in their business all in? I'm talking all in, the presidential package, right? Empower Lead System, it's a one-time $650 and $53 a month. Does that seem more attractive than having a 7-Eleven and just basically having a lousy job 24 hours a day at a convenience store, standing behind a counter, probably getting shot late at night by people trying to steal beer or whatever, cigarettes, right? Getting shot at, but you got to pay $37,000 to get started on up to $1.6 million. How about that? How about creating a minimum wage lousy job at a convenience store and having to pay for that lousy job $1.6 million? How does that compare to your business, right? McDonald's, you got to have between 1 million and 2.2 million. Dunkin' Donuts, you want to sell some 50-cent donuts and $1 cups of coffee. How much money are you going to make after paying the leases and the employees and the equipment, the marketing, the franchise fee? How much are you really going to take home selling donuts and coffee? Yet here, without an affiliate team, right? You're not building a network marketing team selling donuts and coffee. Probably make more money there. Go to Organic Gold or whatever. I'm just saying. But to get started, how much does it cost to get in your business, guys? Does it cost less than $1.7 million, $229,000 for a donut shop? Want to open a UPS store? Stay there all day, every day, 6 days a week, right? Packaging people's stuff, delivering them their products and their paychecks, their commissions. I go there to pick up my commission checks, right? They give me my commissions. They had to pay between $178,000 to $500,000, and they got to pay the rent. Oh man, help me. Dairy Queen, you wanna make ice cream cones and sell them for 50 cents? How much does it cost for you to have a job, your own job, making ice cream cones, paying the rent for those big old stores? You got to pay the rent, got to pay the employees. They ain't gonna pay that for you. And then you take home what, less than minimum wage? You're doing paperwork at home. You're dealing with lawyers and people trying to sue you because they spilled one drop of vanilla ice cream on the floor and cracked their head open, right? So now you're the bad guy. You got to pay them their college and, you know, the rest of their life. $1.1 million to $2 million to start a Dairy Queen. Man, if you're not taking a screenshot of this and posting about this on Facebook right now, I don't know what to teach you as far as marketing education. I don't know what to teach you guys. I mean, this thing writes itself. Anyway, so see how you can use these authoritative. This is not you telling people that they're going to waste all this kind of money building a minimum wage job at these places and still have to pay rent and employees and insurance and get sued left and right and then go bankrupt. You know, happy ending, I went bankrupt, right? People cash out their 401ks and mortgage their house, and they're in retirement ages, baby boomers coming off of working 40-something years. And they spend their entire life savings because some nut job told them that the way to make money in retirement is to get themselves a convenience store job for 20 hours a day for the rest of their life and take home less than minimum wage. And then after their lease is up, they lose the location and then they go bankrupt. And now what, right? Hey, Franco, knock, knock. How does this make money at home stuff work? I just lost my butt in this franchise, right? I mean, I get these stories all the time, guys. Get this information out there before people hurt themselves and teach them about what you can help them do in your business. A couple of $100, make 6 figures within a year. I mean, come on. These guys ain't going to never break even. They're never breaking into profit mode here. Oh, 3 to 5 years. No, it's not going to be 3 to 5 years. You're not going to be in the whole 3 to 5 years. Your lease is up in a year. You're in bankruptcy in a year and a half. You know, come on, keep it real, guys. Get the paper. Get the notification, your local little classified newspaper or whatever, and you see all the bankruptcy filings in there. Yeah, all these people in bankruptcy court. They're because they gotta publish them, you know, publicly. They got to do that, bankruptcy court filings. Yeah, this is what they were doing. I mean, come on. They try to bash us. I'm gonna bash them right back. They're taking people's life savings. Anyway, so that's where you find information. Let's go back to our presentation and wrap it up. So I gave you a couple of locations there. I'm going to go back actually to the PowerPoint. I'm still on screen share. Let's go back to the PowerPoint, wrap this up. So we took the field trip. Let's go to the current slide and wrap it up, guys. So that's how I do it. Here's a cheat sheet. Here's what you do. Number 1, find authoritative sources. Number 2, share to your Facebook. Just share it to your Facebook. Get started with that. Don't try to get fancy. Number 3, link to your content or your lead capture page, whatever you want to start doing, in the comments, in the comment stream, the first comment. And then email your list to this content, either on your Facebook or on your blog, wherever you're posting. It doesn't matter. Your YouTube channel too. I rotate. You know, I'll send people to my YouTube channel so they can subscribe to me there. Right? Then I send them to my Facebook on another day and follow me there. And then I send them to my blog, or I send them right into the sales page for my offer, for my program, Power Lead System, right? I send them right there. Email your list to the content, wherever you put it. And then, very simple, number 5, teach your team how to do this. Teach your team how to find authoritative sources, share to their Facebook, link their content, their lead capture page in the comments, email their list. And then what happens when you teach this? And now you've got a little army building up. You've got a crew of 15 to 20 people that are finding different sources, posting different news items and videos and keynote speeches or whatever, sharing that stuff all over social media, linking to their page. They're building it. They're getting leads. They're making sales. They're on your team. You're making what? Passive income. So you're building a media information distribution channel. You're teaching your team how to spread that all over the place. They're all over. They're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. It's your team all over there. You're sharing all this content all over the place, and you're generating passive income because of it, guys. That's leverage on so many levels, right? Provide value. Invite your readers to your video sales page, your Facebook, your blog, your YouTube videos, these hangouts, your own hangouts, in the comments section. Okay, that's where you try doing it there. You get a little more reach, a little more engagement. You can create many of these mini campaigns, as I call them, to raise awareness and educate your market about the problems and your solutions in your niche, right? It's all about being consistent, post daily, in addition to your regular posting and engagement. Pick one story or article and write just about that. Put it on your Facebook, make a video about it, email people, tweet it out, put it on your blog, right? Some of us that love making pages on Power Lead System, you can quickly create a presentation page with the headline of your story and do a review video on that with a button to buy your program at the end. I mean, you can get really creative, but let's keep it simple in the beginning, okay? Here's some content ideas, right? Find some content like I just did about the economy, jobs versus owning your own business. Authoritarian or control type stuff, censorship on social media, people getting fired for what they tweet about. What? I can't tweet? I mean, what about freedom of speech? I thought this was the US of A, the United States of America. What in the heck is going on, man? Oh, no, I'm going to build my own money. I'm going to build my own business. I'm out of here. Forget about your authoritarian company. Forget about this corporation cubicle trying to control my thoughts now. What? You already control how much money I make. You already control where I live and where I cannot live. You already control where I can send my kids to school and where I can't afford to send them to school. You already control when I can and cannot go on vacation, where I can go and cannot go. You control all my life, man. Now you want to control my freaking thoughts on my tweets? Get the hell up, man. Give me that link, Franco. Let me go make some money online and get rid of these jokers. I'm out of here. I'm going to make my own money. Right? Share that kind of content. Free enterprise, financial independence information, the importance of having a solid plan B, because you're probably going to get canned, right? Robotics, AI, artificial intelligence, globalization, all kinds of stuff is happening. You might get canned. Let's get real. You might get to the end of your career or whatever and begin to start finding out, holy shit, I don't have enough to retire on. I need a plan B, right? So everybody needs to start thinking, but you got to share news and videos and emotional, impactful information to shock them sometimes out of their trance of complacency into paying attention. Hey, this can and will probably happen to you. Don't let it be you, the one that approaches me 6 months from now going, man, I should have paid attention to you. 6 months ago, I thought I was living high on the hog, had a 6-figure income at my company, been there 20 years. Don't you know? Right after your hangout, I don't know what happened, but right after your hangout, I went to work and got fired. I got laid off, right-sized. I got right-sized, right? So there I go. I wish I would have learned this before, right? Retirement solutions, passive income ideas, weight loss, health and wellness, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, making money education, investing, affiliate marketing, whatever. Find those content topics. Finance.yahoo.com, zerohedge.com, success.com, entrepreneur.com. If you're in Bitcoin or cryptocurrency space, Cointelegraph, Coindesk. You know, once you find one of these, you can find a whole bunch of them. Oh, wait a minute. We're not done yet. Let me go back to the current slide. There's one more slide. There we go. Take action, guys. Commit to daily email broadcasts. Convert email to Facebook posts. Convert these postings to your YouTube video. We did cover this. Focus on one idea at a time. Review a news story, jobs, layoffs, etc. Always invite people to your Facebook and your sales page. Always invite to your blog, your YouTube channel, your videos. Always invite people to other places where they can get more information. Okay, so that will do it. I think, oh, we didn't go long. We didn't go that long, just 9 minutes over, not bad. So anyway, guys, that is our content for this week. And remember, all of these things that we cover, they're not just isolated things that you do all by themselves. This is an ecosystem, right? This is a whole little big picture, different departments, right? You find some news, find some videos, find some updates and reports, share those, build your social media, buy some traffic, lead them into your social media, lead them into your sales videos, and all of this stuff gets cross-pollinated. The people that first found you on Facebook, they'll end up getting to your blog or to your funnels. The people that found you on your YouTube channel because you were sharing these kind of stories on little review videos, they'll follow you over to ask you questions and send you messages on Facebook. They just want to see if you're real. Then they show up to your blog or your lead capture page or whatever. So people are all over the place. Some people, where you buy traffic, they go to your funnel, they're on your email newsletter, your email list, they start receiving your daily emails. That's where they first found you. Then they begin to go to your Facebook. Then they realize you got a YouTube channel, and all of this stuff just starts happening. So all of these little lessons, you begin to do them each. One day, do a video. The next day, engage with people on Facebook and just do that. The next day, share some news stories. And guess what? Whatever you're doing, it's going to get some people curious, and they're going to be led to your profile or your YouTube channel or your blog or your funnel, and then they're going to find everything else. Okay? So it's kind of like a little bit of a field of dreams kind of thing. You got to do 2 or 3 of these things, put them together. And then as you do them, people will begin to trickle in from all over the place, and they will find your other locations. They will find your funnels. They'll find your YouTube channel. They'll find your Facebook, your Twitter, wherever you're on. Okay. So be of good cheer, have vision, have a belief, work with a faith that this is going to work. That's the only thing I had when I got started. I just had a burning desire to make it happen. I saw it, I visualized it, I envisioned it working. I go, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share information there. I'm going to lead them over here. I'm going to invite them to free training. And then I'm going to put them right in my program, put them right on my team, and teach them how I did what I just did, right? Show them how to get a funnel set up, get traffic, get to training. And it began to happen. But you have to have that vision. You have to have a conviction that the vision is real, have belief and faith. I don't care religiously, spiritually. It's not about that. I'm just talking about even just straight up science atheist. Hey, man, cause and effect, right? Science, quantum, whatever, quantum mechanics, whatever you want to call it, right? You got to lay down the cause and the effect. You got to lay it down. Have a conviction, have a belief that the process will work, and then walk people through the beginning of the process. So anyway, that's it for this week. If you have any questions, ask me over in the official Power Lead System group. Guys, that's it. It's a wrap for this Thursday. I'll be back live next Thursday. This is automatically going to play, recorded 24/7 on the same page. So whatever link you used to replicate this page for yourself, just come back. Send people to it, okay, 24/7. It'll be playing this. So anyway, I'll see you live again next Thursday. Bye-bye for now.